Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, shapes, and forms, first and foremost, if you're watching this on Twitch, I am back from the dead. Second off, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Snazzy Cast. This week, a very, very special version of the Snazzy Cast. It's 2 years to Two Snazzy Gamers, ladies and gentlemen. Hey!
Hey-o!
May, can you believe 2 years of Two Snazzy Gamers?
Holy shit.
Yeah, did you ever think we'd do 2 years?
No.
No, neither did I, don't worry. I thought we would give up after like 6 months. So, alright, so we're going to chat for a little bit about 2 years of Two Snazzy Gamers. And then kind of some cool stuff that we got in the pipe coming up for the future of TSG and kind of some reprogramming and stuff like that. So, but anyway, before we go on, let me introduce everyone here. I'm Greg. I'm joined by the always lovely, always amazing, always beautiful May, Brianna, Mayana, other habit TSG. Say hello.
Hello. You don't have to always make my intro that long, Greg.
I love saying it though. It's great. And then we're joined here by Emmers, aka Kari, aka Wee. Say hello.
Hey.
Hey, just start sneaking.
Are you playing a game, Greg?
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm playing something simple like Metroid Zero Mission, so that like Twitch doesn't get mad at us.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna chat about 2 years of Two Snazzy Gamers, and some cool stuff. So yeah, 2 years. Year 2, at least in my opinion. What was that?
Year 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah, TSG Year 2 Electric Boogaloo. Year 2 Electric Boogaloo. There you go. So alright, mate. So just a quick kind of overview with how 2014 and the beginning of 2015 went for us. How did you enjoy Year 2 of Two Snazzy Gamers?
Year 2 was last year, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have
It's
my
all
years.
good.
Correct.
It's last year, from like February of last year to right now.
Okay.
It's Year 2 of Two Snazzy Gamers.
Okay, and what was your question?
Just how do you feel the year went?
Good, I guess. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I would say good.
It was an interesting year. I'll definitely give you that. I will definitely agree that the first half of the year was a little bit lackluster.
Yeah.
Because you had school, I was finishing school, and then you had work, and then I had work, and then I was looking for a job, and all that fun stuff, and a bunch of personal things going on. And then after that, like, once the summer hit, though, we started doing some cool stuff. Like, we did Forza last year. That was fun. We did Pego last year, which was pretty cool. We did Visual Novel Month last year for TSG, which I think was probably one of my favorite things we did. I think you might agree on that because it was Visual Novel Month, and visual novels are great, especially when we did fucking Umineko.
Yeah. Best
video we've ever done, I think, last year. Best video, well, we put it in the best of TSG 2014, but best video we did last year was kind of Umineko. The top 2 were both Visual Novel Month videos.
Yeah.
Dramatical Murder and Umineko. I would say my least favorite from Visual Novel Month had to be Fate Stay Night.
Fate Stay Night. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Yeah, like, it's really slow in the beginning.
Well, the thing that was interesting is that, like, you were all like, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time with Umineko, and I was like, okay, well, when we did the Umineko video, we kind of went out of our way to make sure that it was like...
Well, it's because, obviously, I think, as you know, it wasn't in English, so you had no idea what's going on. Now, if you played it in English, yeah, you would agree with me. You'd be like, oh, this is really slow. Because,
well, I mean, we got fucking Rin's gay cousin over there talking to Kiwi Senpai.
Well, like, because that's the thing we had, the issue we had with Fate Stay Night is because we could understand what they were saying.
I'm not gonna lie, because we also had technical difficulties with that video too, because my computer just would not. You remember that? My computer would not read Fate Stay Night, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
This is bullshit.
Well, it's interesting though, because like, Steins Gate was cool. Dramatical Murder, I think, still gets demand because we recently got a comment from someone saying, "Please play the whole game for Dramatical Murder."
Oh gosh!
I was like, dude,
do they really want us to play?
They want us to play the whole game. Here's the thing:
they want to see the game.
I was considering it for a stream. However, Twitch has a thing against like nudity and stuff like that, so we wouldn't be able to show the sex scenes.
Yeah.
So like we'd have to be very cautious if we played it on Twitch. I want to showcase more dramatical murder, but at the same time, I think it lended it to like when we had everyone together for Extra Life and we did more dramatical murder. I liked doing that way better because we sped through an hour and a half of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there are people that like really want us to play more dramatical murder. I'm all,
Luna says DMMD takes too long in my opinion. Well, that can be said, I think, for any.
That's why I said I feel like it would lend itself better to a stream format instead of that way, like, you're not cluttering up a Let's Play channel with any visual novel can take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it still was a lot of fun, though, doing visual novel mode to be able to showcase that. We also did, here's a memorable one, fucking Pong Gets Wi-Fi. That was...
Luna says if we wanted to stream it, we'd have to go to the normal route without the gay.
Without the gay, yeah. Then
what's the point?
Like, I agree with Emily there. I mean, dramatical murder, it's one of those visual novels that, like, it's better if you go after somebody because that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, you're supposed to... I mean, it's more. I think it's more fun if you have Alba end up with somebody than if he just stays by himself.
All the routes are pretty like interesting in and of itself, and knowing me because I would want to be the dude that, and of course I missed this whole thing, and I don't usually do, but I don't give a fuck this time. I'll get you later.
I remember this. This is the guy that you have to aim it right so you can get that beam thing.
Yeah. What about a shitty Magical Boy visual novel May played that was like 30 minutes long?
Oh
my god, that was your first stream, right?
That was the first stream I did, and I was fucking reading this shit, and it was so damn ridiculous because apparently there's like multiple endings, and I'm just like, oh.
So what was the one that you got? Like, was that the good ending?
I got the bad ending. Like,
you got the bad ending.
I got the bad ending where like nothing fucking happened. Like they got into a fight and shit, and they're like, "Well, I'm done with you." And
I was like, "What the fuck?" Well, first off, the thing was poorly written. Fucking shit, dude. Like, learn how to fucking write. Like, that was my first thing. Was like,
Yeah.
No, I remember that. That was more of that was your first stream. That was cool. That's something we've been doing recently a lot too. Is streaming and bringing it out to
just streams.
You have
just streams and bringing it out to the channel.
Yeah. Well, you've been streaming more than I have. I just...
Oh, yeah, but we've been recording things like Cards Against Humanity, Hunters and Props.
Like,
we need to do that again.
We need to do that again. We need to just play the Gary's Mod version of it.
Yeah, we do.
Like, I said I was going to stream yesterday. Timestamp this. I was going to stream yesterday, but I just didn't want to because I just didn't have the urge and I was tired and I just wanted to watch Markiplier videos. So
that's all good.
I did that instead, yeah.
No, it's all good. We have those days. So... yeah, no worries on that, so... But no, it was,
And I think also the reason why I'm not streaming that much is because I'm waiting for my game to come out, because I mean, I don't hate The Evil Within, it's a good game, it just, a lot of times, I don't know if anyone wants to watch me, like, die, because...
Punch things.
Yeah, punch things.
We all want to watch you punch all the things.
Yeah, I like watching that.
Well, I'm glad you guys like watch me punch things. But I don't know if you guys want to keep watching me die. Like, when I streamed that one time, I had so many people come watch me, and I'm just like, holy shit, are you sure you guys really want to watch me? Because I'm, like, really bad at this game. And
well, that's kind of some of the charm, is that, like, you're not super horrible, but at the same time, you're not, like, MLG status, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then that reminds me of the thing Luna told me where somebody came in for like a split second and said, "You're shitty." And it's
I didn't even realize it.
Why are you even here? Get out! Like, I mean, that's nice.
I mean, we're Two Snazzy Gamers. We're not Two Snazzy MLGers. Let's just put that in perspective.
Yeah, there you go.
I just find it funny, like, somebody took the time to come to my channel and be like, "You're shitty.
You suck.
Just leave." It's like,
right?
You had nothing better to do.
I'm surprised no one's told us that for half of the LPs that we've done. I'm talking, especially with like Fire Emblem that we've been doing over the year or the last year that we've been doing TSG.
Yeah.
I'm surprised a lot of people.
Haven't you already played this one, Greg?
Yeah, I know, but I need for stream. Yeah, but I'm doing it for.
Want to play it again?
Sorry, it looks a lot familiar. That's why
it looks
looks
the one I played for the stream a while back.
Okay. I thought, Luna says, I thought one of the guys was a bit rude telling you, you know what to do when you know what to do. Well, I mean, there are some things, Luna, that I actually didn't know, that they're like, oh, do this, because there were some parts I was actually legitimately lost. And just, like, I understand, like, how Greg, he said he got annoyed when everyone kept saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And
I don't like backseat gaming.
I just kind of told Greg, I was like, you know what, I'm just ignoring it. Honestly, I'm focused more on the game than I am with, like, people telling me, like, do this, do that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But yeah, like, some points I knew what to do, and they're like, do this, and I'm just thinking, I am doing it, hold on.
It's like, I'm doing it, calm the fuck down, hold on.
Yeah, I will get there when I get there.
Right. So,
but I think the reason why nobody has made a comment, Greg, is because
nobody watches?
Well, besides that, some people watch. I think it's also because the fact when people do watch, I think they care more at the fact that we're having fun than we are actually, like,
being MLG.
Yeah, being MLG, like, doing really well.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm surprised we haven't had people sit there and say, come on, hurry the fuck up on Fire Emblem. That's the one game I feel like that a lot of people will be like, come on, hurry the fuck up.
Oh, that's why we'll just take my suggestion like I said.
Oh yeah, no, we got a new thing coming that's going to end the Endless 8 of Death.
Yeah,
I love how I kind of came up with, like, this, so this is the Endless 8 of Death. We died a lot. We're still stuck.
Yeah.
No, that was a fun idea, the fucking Endless 8 of Death. I was like, so, like, I don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. We're just going to let this spiral into madness until discussion thread starts.
Madness!
To be a YouTuber, you have to be perfect at every game.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, fucking, if you're not perfect at Call of Duty, then why you even bother?
Yeah, well, that's why we don't play Call of Duty.
Yeah, fuck Call of Duty. Anyway.
Call of Duty.
That's the Call of Duty. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there, so... Back on topic to TSG-related stuff. So, yeah, we had, I think the second half of the year had a lot more variation of content. Like, we had Visual Novel Month. We had the stuff with Extra Life. We had, Cards Against Humanity and Hunters and Props that kind of just happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all that fun stuff. So, I think the second half of the year was definitely way more packed, full of awesome stuff than like the first half of the year, which was just a lot of the same things because we had things that we could use that didn't require us to keep recording and doing a bunch of random shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, with that happening, it's like, and now that we're thinking about it because of kind of what's going on now, which we'll get into in a little while, with year 3 of TSG, which we got some big things coming up.
Yeah.
Last year we teased the website, and we finished the website. Phantom Kingdom's up, and now we have... it's interesting how different that was when we first came up with it. Because, like, it was you, me, Alex, and Akane?
Yes.
Is that who it was originally?
Yes.
Are still on the site. And it's like, we were going to have the Let's Play stuff, we were going to have the review stuff.
Yeah, because Alex was going to do his Digi review, but then he scrapped it because too many complications arose with that.
I remember that. And then he tried the first episode, and like there were some things he needed to tweak, and he just, I don't know.
And what happened was he took our suggestions because I talked to him about it afterwards. Basically, it's just where his environment in his house, it just was not suitable for recording. He just had way too many problems with trying to record. It was a big old mess, and he needed better recording equipment because some stuff just was not good for recording. Like,
I get it.
Makes sense.
To put it like that, yeah. So that's why he just scrapped the entire thing entirely. He said maybe in the future, if he gets better equipment, he may start it up again, but I don't know.
Yeah. Because I remember when he dropped and he said he indefinitely canceled the project, I was like, well, what the fuck are we going to do for the website? And, like, we were working on it over the summer, and I'm like, I want to debut it around the time that discussion thread starts airing. But it's like, at the same time, I'm like, if we don't have anyone else, if we just have us, like, the name Phantom Kingdom is for nothing now, well, shit, you know? And then I tried talking to people like Ralph, because he was trying to work on something that he wanted to be a part of, which he's still kind of working on, but he doesn't have a lot of hours at his job, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like he can't do much, but that was kind of what that was hinging on. And I remember like kind of like, what the fuck? I'm thinking like, what the fuck are we gonna do with the site? And then AX happened, and we did the bonus videos for AX, and then we started the podcast in August, and we're like, oh hey, the podcast will fill the void for Fandom Kingdom. And then from there, Emma's here, Kita and Kari over here. They started doing K&K streams, so we're like, okay, so we got K&K streams. And then Mira and Jake joined the site, and they started doing their own stuff with like the podcast and stuff like that, which then turned into, oh shit, okay, so now we got like 4 different things on this website now.
Yeah.
So we went from having 3 things to 2 things to possibly 1 thing, because even Arista was like, I'm probably not gonna have that much time, to, oh, okay, now we got all these things now, so there's that.
I think if even then, back then, if it would just have been us, I'm pretty sure we would have figured out something for the website.
I'm sure we would have.
Even if we had the Fandom Kingdom name, we could have still did something with it. Because, see, now where we've come to with this whole TSG stuff, it's actually a good thing that we didn't just name our thing called TSG. Because, you know, we're doing a name change and everything.
Oh, so yeah.
Name change.
It's just better that way to just have it, you know, I'm glad it's just we stuck with the Fandom Kingdom then.
Right, exactly.
Actually, just
we'll get more into
Gamers.
the name change coming up in a minute, because we got some more announcements that are kind of surrounded by that. But, yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't do twosnazzygamers.com, because then it's like, with the new things coming up with TSG, it's like, oh, well, I mean...
We'd have to basically change the entire website.
Yep. Oh, freaking Luna over here, she's all like, and from the pits of despair I was birthed, pre-birthed, I'm still a fetus.
Still a fetus.
No, I guess we could just roll right on into some cool announcements that we got for year 3 of TSG. First off, you brought up the name change. I can't talk about the name change until we talk about the other thing.
We'll talk about the other thing first then.
What?
Talk about the other thing first then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well,
so, well, I guess before we go on to that, I mean, yeah, we talked about how Umineko was a video that you liked, but what other videos did you like that we worked on, or series that we played and checked out that you enjoyed for year 2 of TSG?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know right now. That's a good question.
Makes sense.
I really don't know.
I know probably one of my favorites. I still love Forza. How that kind of came from a failed... I'll tell that story real quick. That came from a failed Left 4 Dead 2 Let's Play that we were working on, if I remember correctly.
I think so too, yeah.
Because, like, you and I had, we were like, hey, I was like, hey, would you be down to play Left 4 Dead 2? And you're like, yeah, we'll try it. And then, we tried it, you weren't feeling it. No, we tried it, we lost audio, we tried it again, and you just weren't feeling it. And I could just tell, because, something that people maybe don't know when we record a YouTube video for TSG is, I know when she's not feeling it, and she'll know when I'm not feeling it. And we just kind of stopped, and I was all like, well, what the fuck are we going to do? And we're going through games, I'm like, we need something to fill a void, because we just finished up, I think Killer is Dead. We just wrapped up, quote, unquote. But at the same time, I was like, well, what are we going to do? And then I was like, well, what about Forza? And you're like, hey, let's try Forza. And then that was probably the most fun we had that whole evening.
Yeah.
Because it was like, that Forza Let's Play was so fucking ridiculous. I loved it. But,
yeah, it's just, I don't have a problem with Left 4 Dead. It's just one of those games I tried, I just didn't really like that much.
No, I get you.
Like, maybe if I played on the computer, it'd be better, because I have it on my computer that you got it for me. But just, I don't know. On the Xbox, was just, I didn't like it. I don't know.
Well, maybe also, we did, because we didn't have it in the dynamic of, like, 4 people. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, I like Valve games. There's nothing wrong with Valve games. Like,
right.
Half-Life's a good game, and whatever, I forget what else games they're making.
Portal.
Team Fortress, Portal, yeah, Portal is good. Yeah, I don't know, I just
feeling it.
Yeah, I just didn't really enjoy Left 4 Dead on the Xbox that much. I was just like, oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
It just didn't work, and just, like, we knew it, but then what came from that was, fucking Forza, and Forza was a lot of. We got 5 episodes out of Forza. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Luna has a game suggestion later, by the way.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that from her later.
Okay.
Of course, I fell into the fucking lava.
Don't fall in lava, man.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. Oh no.
Remember that at AX?
Oh yeah, dude, that was great. Oh yeah, we did more con videos and shit last year.
Oh yeah, that's what I think we wanted to do now. Is we wanted to start, besides having gameplay and streams, we wanted to try and do more con videos.
Yeah, because I like the way that those con videos come out.
Yeah.
Because those con videos are a lot of fun to put together, because then you got like people checking them out, number one, and then number two, it's like you get, you know, the things where it's like, oh hey, I was here, I remember you guys. It's like, oh hey, you're the dude with the thing. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like and they're fun to do, because then you can do some crazy outlandish things and then get it on video.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, I'm excited to do more con videos, especially because we're going to more conventions.
Luna says vlogs are riot.
Vlogs are riot.
Yeah.
What is it Markiplier calls them? Vlogs?
Vlog, I think. I used to call him
vlogs
vlogs too, so I can't blame him.
Vlogs? I get it.
Vlogs!
But no, it's a lot of fun doing those con videos, and I definitely want to do more of those because, you know, like I said, a lot of fun.
Real quick, Luna says, I like the LA County Fair video too. Maybe you go to the zoo or something and record. I don't give a fuck. The only thing is just I get really embarrassed when I don't mind recording videos for the fair. It's just whenever I have to be recorded playing a game, because I know those games are rigged, so it gets really embarrassing when other people on the internet see that I did really bad at the game. So I'm just like, oh my god.
The issue we had, because we were going to do a part 2 to that video, the LA County Fair video, and I think I just was like, I was looking at the footage and I was just like, okay, we got a lot of cool footage and it didn't come together.
Yeah.
And then it's like, at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like, well, I mean, maybe we'll use it for something, and then we used the footage that I liked from the omnibus.
Yeah.
The fucking video of me zooming in on that dude playing the fucking piano, though, was fucking great.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Dude, when I busted out the capture device to work on something with my dad, for something that's coming out in a couple weeks, I found the pamphlet of that guy, of that guy's stuff that he handed out before he started playing. And it's like, this dude is too cool to be playing piano.
He's too cool for school.
He's too cool for school.
Oh, Luna's favorite video is the random guy playing drums in the park.
That was amazing.
For some reason, Greg, I mean, it's funny, I notice sometimes Greg likes to record random stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he just likes to record randand stuff.
Because, you know, content like that. Fun fact, that video was recorded the day I broke my foot.
Oh,
I was
seriously?
because May and I were hanging out, and then, like, that dude was there, and then because we had eaten, because I think he had coupons or some shit, I don't remember.
Probably.
I think it was, like, Wiener Schnitzel or something, so he had coupons,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, and then it was like, I wasn't gonna work out, I shouldn't have worked out, because then I broke my foot. No, it's all good, though, but, yeah, that was a fun fact for that video, but no, like, we want to do more con videos, we want to do more, like, cool hangout videos, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Possibly, like, I have a cool idea that I want to have with, Ralph, actually, which I'll get into some of those ideas later.
Yeah.
But, since he's a music guy, and I'm a music guy, do, like, a music podcast. Not like a constant thing, but have, like, a podcast where just he and I jam out music and stuff like that, and chat and sing and all that fun stuff.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Like, what was that?
I like musics.
Hey, you come join us. The 3 of us will sing and chat and hang out.
Oh, okay.
Make that a podcast. That would be fun. But, yeah. So that was some cool stuff. I love those videos. I think my favorite video... favorite videos we did last year... I love... TSG Drinks to Dark Souls. Because that fucking video, which I have another video that we'll get into that some more later when we kind of announce some videos that are coming up. I have another video that may have given me alcohol poisoning.
Oh god.
Oh no,
Okay.
it was a whole thing. Let me tell you. I'll tell you that story.
That was, you know, honestly, because you brought that up, I was scared that's what you had when you were in so much pain. I was thinking, shit, did he get alcohol poisoning? Do we need to take him to the hospital? But then, you know, I just got your grandma, and she took care of you, and the next morning you were fine. So I was like, okay, I don't think
next morning felt like I just drank too much as usual. So
I don't think it was alcohol poisoning. I think it was just more of because you had drank so much, your stomach was just killing you.
My issue was I drank too much in too little time, and well, all right, we did another TSG Drinks 2 video, if you can't tell, and that's coming up in a couple weeks. And I got a fun little gag.
I'm so embarrassed to show it off though, because I got so mad at the game. Like I don't want people to think like, wow, May
No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it, because it adds to the humor for it, because it's great.
I guess so. I don't know. Just sometimes like certain videos we have when I'm just like really angry, I don't want people to be like, oh, May is getting too angry. She needs to grow up or something like that.
No, I was saying, then like. Look at Markiplier playing that shit. I mean, come on.
I need to watch him play that. Like,
it's crazy, but that's neither here. We'll get to that in a little bit. So we did another TSG Drinks 2 video in Surgeon Simulator. That's coming in a couple weeks.
Oh, wait, Greg, real quick. Why is it that you're streaming, but your stream's not lagging like it does at night?
I have no clue.
Like, is it just sometimes during the night where it just lags?
I guess so. Maybe when everyone is home.
Apparently.
Maybe it's when everyone's home and on the internet, is when it lags.
Oh, nobody's there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
So, but, yeah, so we have a new video, new TSG Drinks 2, is going to be TSG Drinks 2, Surgeon Simulator 2013. We're bringing back How Not to Play next week, actually. By the time this airs, it'll be next week. For a week of How Not to Play. That'll be pretty cool. One of them is highlights from a stream I did with my dad, and then another one is a video that we recorded that I'm like so excited for. It's so good.
Oh yeah?
It's so good. It's the I don't want to drop what it is yet. It's Grand Theft Auto 5, guys. We're doing.
I don't want to drop what it is.
Like, honestly, I was so confused. I'm like, what video did he do? I don't even know.
The How Not to Play Grand Theft Auto 5, my dad and I did, or Grand Theft Auto Online, excuse me. We have that video tweeted out, and then the other one was a stream from Halo 2 from Master Chief
that's
Collection.
right, the one that I couldn't watch because my computer was
Dude,
like
there's some golden moments in that one as well. I was going over that footage last night. And there's one bit where Dad turned off the stream, but I didn't know he had turned off the stream, or that he was in Twitch, and then I turned off the stream, and I was like, dude, you turned off the stream. I was like, dude, what the hell? I wasn't in Twitch, you know what I mean? And he's all, no, I told you he was in Twitch, and it's this whole back and forth. It's like 5 minutes of us yelling at each other, like, no, like, we're not there, like, it's this, it's that. It was ridiculous. And then just all the times there's like friendly fire and shit happened. It was great.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome, pretty exciting. That's gonna be a funny one as well. But so that's some random content you can look forward to. With the return of those shows, we got a couple new things and a couple changes coming. We already mentioned the name change, so might as well just move on into that. So, we were originally going to have someone else on the podcast with us today, you know, Mira, who's not here today, and I'll get into that in a moment. But, Mira's sitting there where,
Real quick, Luna wants to know, is there the moment where your dad was talking shit about you?
Oh, yeah, that's going to go in there as well.
Okay.
But, so, okay, I'll go that way. I had to remember where to go in this game. Oh wow, major echo.
Sorry, I just unplugged my headphones. Keep going.
I can't with that echo. It's so weird.
Okay.
Okay, so,
I had to grab something.
No worries, it's all good. So, we've been kind of thinking, and we've been kind of not evaluating, because that sounds kind of bad. But we've been kind of thinking of some stuff as far as Two Snazzy Gamers is concerned. And coming into year 3 of the channel, we've had big announcements like every time we've done one of these videos. Last year was the announcement of the website, and this year it's going to be the announcements of a couple things. First off, Two Snazzy Gamers is no longer going to be a duo. It is actually turning into a trio now. And that being said, the third member of Two Snazzy Gamers, who I was hoping would be here today, but she's taking care of personal stuff and needs to take care of her own health before kind of chiming on back on with us, is Mira. So Mira, I'd like to announce, is the third member now of Two Snazzy Gamers. And we mentioned the name change. We're no longer going to be called Two Snazzy Gamers, but in fact we are going to be called, you know, we could go with many different things. We can go with Three Snazzy Gamers, we could go with These Snazzy Gamers, we could go with T-Rex Snazzy Gamers.
One personally.
Triad of Gamers.
The ritual has begun, Snazzy Gamers.
The ritual has begun. It's just all one word. But we are going to be changing our name. We're dropping the 2, and we are adding a These. So we are now going to be known as, and I'm not lying when I say this, we're going to be known as These Snazzy Gamers. Still TSG, but no longer Two Snazzy Gamers, but These Snazzy Gamers. Now, you're probably wondering why we could change from 2 to 3 Snazzy Gamers, and it makes sense. Well, if we're going to be going the way that we're going, there could possibly, with the addition of this third person, there could be the addition of a 4th and 5th person. We don't know.
And we gotta keep changing.
8th, 9th. Yeah, we keep adding, like Asians. I mean, anyway, so we keep we can keep adding tortilla Snazzy Gamers is what Luna said. We can keep adding people, but if we keep changing the name, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which is a point that May brought up. So we came up with the idea. Hello, Lemon.
Oh, hi, Lemon. Lemon.
Shout out to Lemon, and we'll mention some of the shit that he's done for us as well.
Lemon is awesome because Lemon has done much for us.
Right, yeah, you're right. It's pretty cool. We're in the middle of we're thinking about like, oh hey, you know, maybe we should change the name, you know, and like I said, we thought about These Snazzy Gamers, and that was already taken. And then we thought These Snazzy Gamers. We're like, well, what if that doesn't make any sense? And then it's like, well, what about 3 Snazzy Gamers? But what if we switch over to 4 people? You know what I mean? And all that fun stuff. And so we finally settled on These Snazzy Gamers. Still TSG, but by the name of These Snazzy Gamers. And fucking worm monster over here trying to fucking get after her vagugu, if you will.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked, Vagugu. No, but so we're changing the name to These Snazzy Gamers. Still TSG, and with the addition of Mira, and possibly in the future even more people. I don't know who those people might be. You never know, but you know, things can go from there. Basically, to kind of save from expansion, you know, and putting ourselves into a corner. So that's the name of that's our new name, These Snazzy Gamers, still TSG. And the addition of Mira, we actually are going to be adding content with Mira by the end of February. Like I said, she's taking care of some personal things right now, which is why she's not here today with us. But at the same time, just quit hurting yourself.
I'm trying not to hurt myself.
Quit hurting yourself, man. That's
trying.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No, just kidding. So, changing the name of These Snazzy Gamers. Mira's gonna be a part of it. We're gonna be rolling out content with Mira by the end of the month. Let her kind of take care of what she's been taking care of right now. Which, I mean, here's hoping she starts feeling better because of fuck wisdom teeth. I want to tell you that. Just fucking fuck wisdom teeth. You know what I mean?
They're dumb.
Yeah, I've heard they're dumb. I still have space in the back of my mouth. I never got them.
I have them.
That doesn't sound fun.
I stopped taking
So yeah, so I would love to welcome Mira. She does SnazzyCast stuff. She's helped us out. She's actually been adminning some of the stuff on the TSG Facebook page and stuff because I've been kind of showing her that. And we also have some cool content that'll be coming out with Mira as well. her and I are probably going to cover some more horror games, because I know May doesn't handle horror that well. So, Mira and I will take care of the horror games, which would be pretty cool, which I'm excited for, which I'm sure will cover some popular stuff, and maybe some not so popular stuff as time goes along, but I'm excited for that.
It'll be spooky.
Oh, 2 spooky, dude, so much spooky, 3 spooky, 5 spooky.
3 spooky.
No, but I'm really excited to start rolling out new content with Mira, and on top of that, we have other new content that we can finally start talking about as well. We have a new show we're going to be, which once this comes out on TSG, the page will be finished, and you can check out via Patreon. But we're getting a new project together. It's called Let's Cosplay. It's a cool little thing that I think I came up with when like back in September, and I was like, so like, May, what if we cosplayed and did Let's Play, and like did it either in character or something dumb like that? And she was all like, I was like, I know it's kind of a dumb idea. You're all, no, Greg, this is genius. This could be really good. I was all, are you sure? And she's like, yeah,
no, I'm not sure.
No, you're not sure. Not at all. It's actually a shit idea. Don't do it. But, I gotta do that. There you go. I totally forgot what I was doing on this game. We got this show. It's called Let's Cosplay, which we're going to be putting together and hopefully starting, not August, way sooner, mid-April. And, it's a show where we're going to cosplay, and as we cosplay, we're going to play any assortment of games that may or may not like kind of be a little bit in character. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like let's say, okay, can't go that way.
Say I can't go that way.
Can't go that way, yeah, exactly. So, like, let's say, for example, I think the example I have on the Patreon page is, let's say, because the 3 of us have done Attack on Titan cosplays, you know, Levi, Hanji, and Armin. Now, let's say, for example, that Levi, Hanji, and Armin were to play the Attack on Titan tribute game, which we played on the channel. Like, and we were to play it, like, in the style of them in character, playing the game. Or let's say Monokuma Monomi from Dingle-Rumpus, yes, Dingle-Rumpus, were to play Danganronpa 1 or 2, and they were all like, you know, commenting on all the despair, like, look at all this despair, I can't hold all this despair, and Lemon says, cosplay Oko-san. But, Oko-san are right. But, like, imagine, like, doing something like that, and it's like these characters are playing these games, but it's like bridging cosplay and let's play, so it's let's cosplay, and the word, the cos in cosplay would be in a parentheses, and then the play would be like, let's play. So it's kind of an idea that we got, and then, it'll be up by Thursday which is the official 2-year anniversary of TSG is on Thursday, excuse me, I'm fucking up my days. Fucking up when TSG was a thing and when it wasn't a thing. We have that really cool show coming. Like I said, hopefully in April we'll start rolling out stuff for that. But we're gonna have a Patreon page for it. It'll be link will be in the description. And the Patreon page will definitely help us out as far as being able to do a lot more with the show and make it a lot more frequent. You know what I mean? Because it'll help us fund more cosplays, which in turn gives us more possibilities to have way more characters played, many different kinds of games, you know, stuff like that. And it definitely would be a cool little help out. And then at the same time, we're also going to have a little donation thing that'll be going on GoFundMe for like Twitch, for if people want to donate to new equipment and stuff like that. We found a way around the donation button. We're going to do it through GoFundMe instead. So that'll oh hey, Mira's finally here. Hey, our 3rd member of TSG. Hey, the 3rd member of These Snazzy Gamers. Jake has let me use his tablet. Hey, sounds awesome. So yeah, we decided that we're gonna stream it. But yeah, no, so we got this new show. It's called Let's Cosplay, that'll be coming in April, that we're really excited for. And with the funding on Patreon and GoFundMe, it'll definitely help out a whole lot, as much as like when it comes to getting the show itself, kind of being able to do it on more of a frequent basis and all that fun stuff. So that'll all be going up on Thursday. Same with the GoFundMe page, which will be to help, like, if people want to donate for more equipment, all that fun stuff, they can. Kind of like how people on Twitch have, like, donation buttons, stuff like that. So those are, I think that's just about it when it comes to all the new stuff that we got coming to TSG immediately. I know that we're going to start making How Not to Play a lot more of more frequent thing. At least I want to, and kind of make it a, not just with just my dad and I, but like with anyone who wants to do a How Not to Play video and stuff like that. So, so yeah, so there's that. Was there any other new things that you wanted to talk about, May, or do you think did we cover them all?
I think we covered it all.
I want to say we covered it all as far as new stuff coming. So yeah, so Two Snazzy Gamers, no more. Three Snazzy Gamers, maybe. No, it's not Three Snazzy Gamers.
A number of gamers that are snazzy.
The number of gamers will keep escalating, but we're going to be known as These Snazzy Gamers. And so, name change from Two Snazzy Gamers to These Snazzy Gamers. We're still going to be TSG. We have a Patreon campaign for a new project we're working on called Let's Cosplay, which is going to be bridging the gap between Let's Play and cosplay, where your favorite characters, we will cosplay ours and your favorite characters to be able to
play games.
Yeah, play games. Have your favorite characters play games. Like, let's say, here's a fun one. Let's say if we got May to be Sexy Claptrap and we played Borderlands 3 sequel. Like, imagine that. That would be fucking cool. It's like Claptrap rolling Claptrap. You know what I mean? Like just those are just ideas. Like, these aren't actual episodes that are going to be coming out per se. They're just kind of like to give you an example and stuff like that. So it's like your favorite characters playing your favorite games. So with all that said, I'm going to pause the game for now and kind of wrap up this portion of the podcast. So yeah, new project, Let's Cosplay. You can help out on Patreon if you want to. Donate as much as you can, and it'll be per video, not per month or per whatever. That way, as we roll out videos, we'll be able to receive money for that. And then GoFundMe, that'll be our kind of donation thing for all the lovely people here on Twitch. If you want to donate for new equipment and stuff like that, that'll all be rolled out by Thursday, and or it'll be rolled out today if you're listening to this on YouTube on our 2-year anniversary. So so there's all that. The return of How Not to Play, the return of my dad. Basically, he's got a whole week to himself. One last thing I want to reveal is as far as new games go, one game you can definitely look forward to in the near future that'll be showcased on TSG is the demo to Final Fantasy 15, because I know May and I are definitely going to want to check that out. I mean, am I right, May?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to want to check that out, and we're going to make that into a video, I'm fairly certain. And then we're going to start showcasing more newer games along with the older games as well. But that's all stuff that's being worked on. That's all stuff that's in its development stages. But yeah, so all the big stuff. New name, new project. Still the same old TSG. And we're really excited to kind of roll out and get started as year 3 of TSG. But a brand new chapter of TSG. For all of us. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to start doing new content with Mira. I'm really excited to get back to doing How Not to Play. I'm really excited to play some new games. I'm really excited to play some other games. I'm really excited to finish up games, all that fun stuff. Is there any last things you want to say before we wrap up this portion of it for all the people that are going to be watching this on YouTube?
No. Games!
Games! There you go.
That's
Alright,
it.
guys. So, from there, I want to say a thank you to all the people who stayed with us throughout the last 2 years of Two Snazzy Gamers. I know we didn't really get into discussion thread. I'll make that a brief thing real fast. Discussion thread's been fun, but it's been a pain in the ass. Don't plan on seeing it anytime soon after the finale, which will be, if you're watching on YouTube, tomorrow. Or if you're watching this right now, it'll be on Friday. It's the season finale of the discussion thread. It's been fun, but it's been a pain in the ass. I'm sure we'll do a podcast or a wrap-up with May and I talking about the discussion thread in depth and kind of where we see that going in the future and all that fun stuff. But it's been cool, though. But if we do it again, we're definitely going to do it in a kind of a different way. So thank you guys so much for 2 years of Two Snazzy Gamers. And we're really excited to start this next chapter as These Snazzy Gamers with the addition of Mira and bringing back content and getting started on things like Let's Cosplay and stuff like that. And a bunch of other stuff that are kind of things we can't talk about yet. But thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, stay tuned because we still got more podcasts coming up for your viewing pleasure. So thank you guys so much. Here's to another year of TSG, and here's to a new chapter with These Snazzy Gamers. Thank you very much.
Yay!